So hi everyone. I'm going to start this with the sort of before, during, and after of Lonicera hildebrandiana in bloom. Now I'm lucky. This is a little early. Usually this time of year there's not much, but I did find these flowers on this big vine here. We're out behind the horticulture building, and the thing I want you to notice when I'm close here up close is that these blossoms occur in pairs, and they occur in pairs opposite each other. There are two pairs of blossoms at every node. So basically 4 blossoms per node, and you'll see that basically as the vine grows, as it proceeds, it kicks out another pair of blossoms. So this, the consequence is this has a long blooming season when it comes into bloom, and so these really sort of dramatic, long, thin blossoms can really make a statement. And by the way, they smell really good. Now I'm going to back up now so I can get myself off this little bench, and so you can see what we've got here. But Lonicera hildebrandiana, the giant Burmese honeysuckle, common name, is a large-scale vine. This is not for a little tiny trellis. This is for maybe a stairwell that goes up 2 or 3 stories. A big arbor. I mean, this is a small arbor for this plant, and you guys can see what goes on here. It's everything about it is pretty good size. The leaves are big, glossy, very kind of a flashy plant that way, and the blossoms are big. I just mentioned that they have a strong fragrance, pretty nice fragrance. Not everybody likes it. It can be perhaps a little overwhelming when you have a real big, a large specimen of this and it's in full bloom. Some people do find it a little overwhelming, but for the most part, you count the fragrance as a plus. And this is an evergreen. This is a broadleaf evergreen vine, native to, Myanmar. Okay, I can never say that very well. Through Thailand into China. That's where the Southeast Asia basically is the part of the world this is native to. But you can give me China, Burma if you want. But it's still well known by that common name, so we're still going with that. Let's see. I've given you the type, broadleaf evergreen vine. By the way, this, you can see by the way these young shoots, come out from around the plant. They're looking for something to kind of attach to, but these really do require some sort of structure, something big and bold and strong to attach to. They don't have holdfasts. They don't have tendrils, and so. Especially at first, they're going to need some help to train. I'm going to get in real close here so you guys can see what this thing looks like with age. It has really pretty attractive, dramatic, branching, and if you're aware of that and you think about what that's going to look like in time, you might use that to good effect in your plantings. But if it wasn't already obvious. Opposite arrangement of these leaves. This is a very consistent Caprifoliaceae characteristic. That's the family, right? And that helps us pick this out right away. As far as water goes, as sort of lush and tropical as this thing looks, it gets by with surprisingly little water. It's basically considered a water-conserving plant. Infrequent but thorough water is what I'm going to give you, and this will go full sun, part shade. Of course, it is going to bloom more. It's going to be a little showier and what have you in a full sun location, but part shade is not daunting to this. You'll still get a sort of a dense green canopy. A little shade isn't going to hurt too much, but the more light the better. Fundamentally. Okay, pretty pest-free. I can't think of anything that really plagues this. I think maybe it turns up a little scale now and then, but for the most part, problem-free plant. It's just not for every landscape. You've got to have the space for this. And really beautiful, showy vine. All right, I think that's it.